What Disney taught me about business that Harvard never could. I learned more about scaling a business from a cartoon mouse than I did from 3 decades in corporate boardrooms. And if you stick around for the next 6 minutes, I'll show you exactly how Disney's people systems philosophy, the same one Ray Kroc used to build McDonald's empire, can transform your business from chaos to cash. Plus, I'll reveal the one Disney secret that Harvard Business School completely missed. I'm David White, and I've built businesses from 0 to 7 figures, worked with Fortune 500 companies, and yes, I've made every scaling mistake in the book, from bootstrapping my first venture with literally no money to consulting for major corporations. I've seen what works and what spectacularly doesn't. But here's what's funny. The most profound business lesson I ever learned came from watching how Disney runs their parks, not from my MBA colleagues, not from consulting frameworks, from Mickey Mouse. Picture this, you're at Disney World, thousands of people, dozens of attractions, hundreds of staff members. Yet somehow, magically, it all works. The lines move efficiently. The experience is consistent. And here's the kicker. It runs exactly the same whether Walt Disney is there or not because, well, he's been dead for decades. That's when it hit me like a cartoon anvil. Disney doesn't scale attractions. They scaled people systems. And this connects directly to Ray Kroc's revolutionary insight. We're not in the hamburger business. We're in the people business. McDonald's didn't scale burgers. They scaled people systems. And that, my friends, is the difference between businesses that grow and businesses that implode under their own success. Here's the brutal truth. Most entrepreneurs are their biggest bottleneck in their own business. I know because I was that guy. Every decision flowed through me. Every problem landed on my desk. Every client wanted to speak to the boss. As business consultant, Michael Gerber told me in person and puts it in his book, most entrepreneurs work in their business instead of on their business. I was living proof of that quote. My business had me and not the other way around. And the result? Well, I was working 80-hour weeks. My stress levels were through the roof and my business couldn't grow beyond what one person could handle. Sound familiar? I remember one particular humbling moment when I took a 2-week vacation in my first 3 years. I came back to 17 voicemails, 43 urgent emails, and 2 clients threatening to leave. That's when I realized I hadn't built a business. I'd built myself a very tough job. But Disney showed me a different way. Watch any Disney cast member, and you'll see something remarkable. They don't just follow scripts. They embody systems. Every interaction, every process, every customer touch point is designed to deliver the same magical experience. This is the genius of Disney. Disney created what I call operational DNA. Just like biological DNA contains all the instructions for life, operational DNA contains all the instruction for your business to thrive without you. After my holiday disaster, I implemented what I called the Disney protocol. I documented every process, created decision trees for common scenarios, and most importantly, I trained my team to think like owners, not employees. The transformation was stunning. Within 6 months, I could disappear for weeks and return to a business that hadn't only survived, but had actually improved. Revenue grew 40% that year, and my stress levels, well, let's just say my doctor was very pleased. Disney's scaling secret rests on 3 pillars, and every successful business I've studied uses these same foundations. So pillar 1, process documentation. Everything is written down, not just the what, but the why and the how. As systems thinking expert Peter Senge said, the only sustainable competitive advantage is your organization's ability to learn faster than the competition. Pillar 2, cultural consistency. Your team doesn't just work for you, they become you. Disney calls it the Disney way. McDonald's has their golden standard. What's yours? So pillar 3, continuous optimization. Disney constantly refines their systems. They measure everything, test everything, improve everything. Walt Disney himself said it's kind of fun to do the impossible, but he made it possible through relentless systemization. Here's what happens when you implement these systems. You stop being the chief everything officer and you become the chief executive officer. Your business becomes an asset that works for you, not a liability that owns you. I've seen businesses double their revenue while their owners halve their working hours. I've watched entrepreneurs take month-long vacations and return to record profits. This isn't fantasy. It's the inevitable result of building systems that scale people. Now, if you want a complete blueprint for building these systems in your own business, I got something special for you. I publish detailed case studies, step-by-step frameworks, and real-world implementation strategies in my Substack newsletter. Head over to theauthorityfigure.substack.com. That's theauthorityfigure.substack, or visit davidwhiteconsulting.com. You'll get immediate access to strategies that took me 20 years to learn, including the specific templates I use to build my own self-running businesses. But here's the thing. You can keep working in your business, or you can start building a business that works without you. The choice, as they say, is as easy as Mickey Mouse. Trust me, your future self will thank you. And unlike Disney's fast pass, this shortcut to business scaling is absolutely free. Subscribe now. Implement these systems and transform your business from chaos to cash. I'll see you in the next video. I expect it to be from beside a lake in Finland because my business runs beautifully without me.